Hi everyone, welcome to Delta Staffing, the only channel that brings to you up-to-date job postings and of course guiding you in the right direction to your next best job opportunities. With that being said, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, use the like button, and of course also use the comment section to let me know what you think about our content, what you would like to know, and we will be sure to bring it to you. Today I decided to do something different. Instead of showing you job postings, I decided to kind of walk you through the skill sets that are available to you, self-paced courses that you can take your own time to learn. But I also encourage you to kind of try to speed up the process of learning so you can get in the job market. And of course, this opportunity gives you a broader spectrum of making from a minimum $70,000 to $80,000 a year to $200,000 a year. I'm not just telling you what I've heard, I'm telling you based on experience. So with that being said, let's review these opportunities together. Like I mentioned before, today's opportunity would be within the Google certificate hosted by Coursera. Trust me, you can take your time to learn these courses. I will encourage you to give it at least 2 hours a day and see where you would be at the end of a month. And just throwing this out there, I will be posting my resume kit in the description, or of course I'll be posting my resume kit in the description below. And also there will also be a link for one-on-one session. So after taking these courses, if you want me to walk with you through your resume, do kind of a mock interview for you, or you just need someone who is seasoned in the industry to guide you on the right path to go, or even when trying to make a decision on what certificate to take and understand your growth path, please do not hesitate to reach out to me either in the comment section or use my one-on-one link below. With that being said, let's jump right into it. So I'm on the browser google.com and I'm searching right here, say grow.google, okay, and enter. And if you see the first link here talks about Google Career Certificates, I click on that, and if you look at that, it says career certificate. So I just expand this model and it says certificates overview. So we have cybersecurity, we have data analytics, we have digital marketing and e-commerce, we have IT support, we have project management, and we have UX designer. This UX designer is really UI UX designer, and I would walk you through what each of them are and what career opportunity this will open up for you. I will not be talking about the e-commerce part of things today, right? So here, let's start with cybersecurity. So they have a course on Google Cybersecurity Certificate and it's hosted on Coursera. Now, a lot of people are talking about, oh, you can do this for free. You only have 7 days free trial. And I want you guys to have this kind of mindset that if you don't spend money, this is not affiliate marketing, right? If you don't spend money to learn or spend your time to study, trust me, it's going to be hard for you to get to the next phase of your career. It's learning, no knowledge is lost. Just, understand that first of all. So Coursera is charging $49 a month. That is the cheapest I've seen. So please, I would encourage you, do not rely on the 7 days free. You can take that 7 days free, but after 7 days free, go ahead and pay the $49 a month. This knowledge will not be lost. Trust me, you would get your desired job, okay? Now, if I click on get started, just to prove it to you, and I click on enroll for free, starts July 29, which is today's date. For the purpose of this training, I'm just going to sign in with my Google account, right? And yeah, so now I'm signed in, right? It tells me cancel anytime, unlimited access to all courses in this specialization, 49 US dollars per month to continue learning after trial ends, certificate when you complete. So I'll tell you this, Google is a very credible organization, right? The things you stand to gain, as opposed to going to any random classes being held outside, they charge you up to $1,500, $2,000 for you to complete the training. Yes, you have the privilege of asking questions live and getting them answered live. Trust me, those answers are everywhere. It is not that proprietary, right? So you have here $49 a month for continuous learning, and you would have your certificate of completion, and it's credible from Google. I don't think there's any employer out there apart from Google that will not recognize this. I don't think there's any employer out there, and that includes Google, that will not recognize this, right? So from a cybersecurity perspective, if we go back to what this course is all about, it says you will understand the importance of cybersecurity practice and their impact for organizations, protect networks, device, people, and data from unauthorized access and cyber attacks using security information and event management tools. Identify common risk, threats, and vulnerabilities, as well as techniques to mitigate them. Gain hands-on experience with Python, Linux, and SQL. Now, I'll tell you this, don't let this last bullet point scare you. Gaining hands-on experience on Python, Linux, and SQL, it's not going to be heavy on the coding perspective, but you would have this hands-on experience. And of course, this would also be the part of the tools that you will use to protect network devices, people, and data from unauthorized accesses, right? So that is for cybersecurity. And if I come back here and I go to data analytics, now one thing I forgot to show you within cybersecurity was a salary. Right, so if I come back here and I come here to career certificates, I come to cybersecurity, it says here median entry level salary is 100,000 entry level. So think about this, if you just take this course maybe within a month or two and brush up your resume, brush up your mock interviews, apply for jobs, and it tells you there are 213,000 open jobs in cybersecurity right now. What I don't know is if this is just within Google or this is America or globally, right? But with that being said, I just wanted to show you this part so I can further motivate you. So let's go back to the certificates. Now the next one is data analytics, and it's also hosted on Coursera. Now you can read through this. It says whether you're just getting started or you want to take the next step in the high growth field of data analytics, you will learn about R programming, SQL, Python, Tableau, and more, right? These are coding languages that you will need to know, of course, just to an intermediary level where you can talk to it, read it, understand it, right? And trust me, you can also learn on the job. This is just for you to get your foot in the door. Now, the median entry level salary for data analytics is 92,000. Remember, keyword here is median. What is median, right? It's not a true representation of what people earn. So you can earn, in my mind, based on experience, I tell you, you can actually earn up to 110,000 a year to 120,000 a year as an entry level data analyst, right? and there are 483,000 plus jobs currently available. Again, that was just to motivate you. So I come back here, I'm not going to talk about e-commerce just like I mentioned before, and the next one is IT support. So I'm going to just let you read through this. IT support is really nothing but, you're going to be that resource that when I'm having issues with my login, I'm having issues with single sign-on or multi-factor authenticator, those kind of IT support issues, I reach out to you. There's going to be a 1-800 number I can call. My call is actually, channeled to your queue, and you can pick it up, share my screen with you, or you request for me to share screen and walk me through fixing that problem for me, right? The next one here is going to be project management. Now, I'll tell you this, for the project management one, 77,000 as an entry level. So for the IT support career part, the median entry level salary starts from 57,000, and of course there are 520,000 jobs out there. I would tell you that there's not much career growth in this particular segment. You can get your foot in the door from an IT support perspective while you're learning the other certificates I had showed you, or the one that I'm yet to show you, and from there you can do a transition. The good thing is you would already be in the system. You would understand how to navigate the system. You wouldn't be as brand new as others. So with that, let's go to the project management certificate. So for this one, you'll be getting started in a high growth field of project management with a professional certificate developed by Google. You will discover how to manage projects efficiently and effectively using traditional and agile methodologies, right? So this already gives you the waterfall and agile methodology from a project management perspective. Now the median salary is $77,000 a year, and there are 715,000 jobs out there. I'll tell you, this median salary is not accurate. This represents a project coordinator type salary. This is not a project manager salary at all. And of course, this is median. Keyword is median. So it doesn't mean you'll be making 77,000. You can make as high as 100 plus thousand when you're just getting your foot in the door, right? So you'll be exposed to Scrum Master, Project Manager, Project Coordinator, Project Assistant, Program Manager, Project Analyst, Technical Project Manager, right? So just take this. And one thing I want to buttress is, do not think that these certificates are only Google centric. Yes, Google is offering them through Coursera, but feel free to apply to other jobs. Do not only apply to Google alone, right? Now let's jump to the last one, which is the UX designer. So as a UX designer, you will be building a mock-up. So assuming on a project now, I as a technical architect want to build something out, I design it, I tell you what the pain points are, what the ideal state is, what the UI should look like. You can use, your UX UI design skills, build out a wireframe or mockup with the minimum functions, and actually reactive, so you can click those wireframes and show me what I had submitted to you as a requirement before it gets approval from the customer or from the project team, and then we can go ahead and build. This is another lucrative field that has a whole lot of potential for growth, right? So the median salary here is 112,000, and there are 138,000 jobs out there. So feel free to go through any of these certificates. By no means should you just stop by these certificates. Look get this certificate, get your job, and then start studying for other certificates that are well recognized, right, within the IT ecosystem or the IT industry. For example, the project management one, yes, it introduces you to Agile, but of course, the more recognized project management certification now or within Agile is the SAFe certification. So after taking this one, go do your Agile Foundation, take the SAFe certification, learn about project management tools. Same thing with UX design. You can take it here. Of course, it's going to be hands-on. You can go on Udemy, you can go on YouTube. Just learn some more. You can never learn too much, right? Keep learning and more opportunities will be open. With that being said, please do not forget, I'm working on my resume kit that will be in the description below anytime soon. I'm also working on a link that you can click, access my Calendly app, book some time with me to have our one-on-one, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.